Hey everybody, what's crack-a-lackin'? I'm at my table right now. This is my bedroom. Whoa. I don't actually feel like putting up a camera and stuff. Anyways, so the Oscars were Sunday night. It's Tuesday. I was just lazy yesterday. We're gonna talk about my predictions and whatnot, and how many I got right and stuff. So, visual effects. I predicted Blade Runner 1. Yeah, effects were amazing. Editing, Dunkirk 1. I predicted that. There's a video from this guy edits about the editing of Dunkirk, and it was really interesting because you don't even notice it when you watch the movie, but unless you're really paying attention to that, the movie, it's not in order. But the reason they did that is to have these three events that are at different times. The action is the same throughout the movie, so it's a little bit slower, and then the action rises all at the same time, even though they take place at different times. Anyways, I guessed cinematography right. Roger Deakins. Fantastic cinematography, well deserved. He should have won this a long time ago. I bet he feels good to finally get some recognition. Production design, I picked Blade Runner. I thought it was fantastic. And Shape of Water won. I'm like, what? Shape of Water? What was so amazing about the production design? It was good, but it wasn't better than Blade Runner. Stupid. Alright. Makeup, I got Darkest Hour right. I mean, just completely changed his look. So, good award there. And then, sound editing, I got right for Dunkirk. And then I thought, the last couple years they've tried to have different movies win each award. Give them a fair shot. So, same one isn't winning both of them, and so I predicted Star Wars would win mixing, but they gave it to Dunkirk too. So Dunkirk won both sound awards. Whatever. Original song. I was totally going for the one from Call Me by Your Name, Mystery of Love. That was my favorite part of the movie, was the song and the music in it. I thought they were really good. And they gave it to Coco, which I don't know what the song was called, but they didn't sound all that great to me. Oh, it's so good. Delicious pizza. Red Baron, check it out. Because I'm a food reviewer now. Alright, and then supporting actor. They gave it to Sam Rockwell. I don't really get that. I mean, he was good. Don't get me wrong. But Oscar-worthy? I don't know about that. I got in the same movie, Woody Harrelson was way better. And Richard Jenkins, whatever his name was, from Shape of Water. He was my favorite part of that movie. He was fantastic. Didn't win. I guess Willem Dafoe. Just cause, I don't know why. But it was none of the three. Whatever. And then supporting actress, I was really hoping for Laurie Metcalf. I think she was the only one I actually saw the movie that she was in. But it was whatever her name was from I, Tonya. I didn't see I, Tonya, but I thought Laurie Metcalf was great. Delicious. Alright. Leading actor got Gary Oldman right. He was great. Leading actress, Frances McDormand. I didn't even realize that was the same person that was in Fargo. She looks so much different. I don't know. Anyways, she was great in 3 Billboards. Well deserved. She's an interesting woman. But anyways. animated feature, predicted Coco. It was Coco, obviously. Director. My pick was, I thought they were gonna give it to Peele, but they gave it to Guillermo del Toro. I was very upset about that because I thought Peele, but I was hoping for Christopher Nolan because I thought that one was the best directed movie. Well, that and Blade Runner, but Blade Runner wasn't even nominated. So Blade Runner, Get Out, or Dunkirk over Shape of Water. I mean, I guess he deserves it, but I don't know. I thought they were much better. You know, I didn't think Shape of Water was all that spectacular, honestly. Screenplay, I knew it was going to win. Call Me By Your Name. You know, honestly, I don't get it. There was not much of a story. It was just a love story with where the guy just leaves in the end, and that's the big thing. You know, there was no drama. There was no real story to it, in my opinion. I kind of just made out, and then he left. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. But I got that right. And then I predicted the other screenplay, Get Out, right. So I got both screenplays, both years in a row. I feel good. Anyways, I was very happy for Jordan Peele. Well deserved. Get Out, great screenplay. And then Picture. At a point, I was like, you know what? They're probably going to give it to Shape of Water. And that was my final prediction. It took me a long time. But early on in the show, I'm just thinking, I'm like, they're going to give it to it. I wasn't hoping for it. I really wasn't. And there's still a little piece of me thinking, it's going to be something kind of unexpected. It's going to be like, Get Out or Lady Bird or something. Something's going to happen. But no, they gave it to Shape of Water. And I think it's weird. Compare Shape of Water to Moonlight or Spotlight or 12 Years a Slave or Argo. It doesn't really seem to fit in. I mean, it's good that a movie that was different won, but it's just, I mean, I just can't imagine looking back at all the Best Picture winners and seeing that movie as it. I'm not saying it was terrible, but as a Best Picture winner, I don't know about it. I guess people liked it, so whatever. But I think Lady Bird was way better. Three Billboards was way better. Dunkirk was better. Get Out was better. Blade Runner was much better. Blade Runner should have won. Just saying. Now the show overall, it was okay. Not as good as last year. Very political. I'm gonna get into that in a different video, but it was just it wasn't as funny. I like Jimmy Kimmel. Like, you know, he's a likable guy, I guess. But overall, just not as a fun show. I didn't like any of the musical performances. Like, I didn't like any of those songs really, except for like 2 of them. There's nothing like super big that happened. It was just kind of, yeah. So that's all I gotta say about that.